In a groundbreaking announcement, the Canadian government is implementing new changes to its temporary foreign worker program, effective October 28, 2024, and November 8, 2024. These changes are designed to strengthen worker protections, ensure program integrity, and prioritize the hiring of Canadian workers. As the workforce landscape evolves, employers must adhere to these new regulations if they wish to continue utilizing foreign talent through this program. The first of these changes will take effect on October 28, 2024, with new business legitimacy requirements. No longer will employers be able to use attestations from accountants or lawyers to prove the validity of their business. Instead, the temporary foreign worker program will rely on information sharing agreements with provincial and territorial authorities, as well as employer registries, to verify a business's legitimacy. These reforms are not just about paperwork. They aim to prevent misuse and fraud by ensuring that only genuine employers with legitimate job offers can hire foreign workers. This move is expected to create a more robust system, promoting fairness for both Canadian and foreign workers. Then, effective November 8, 2024, the Canadian government is introducing higher wage thresholds for high-wage stream jobs. Foreign workers hired under this stream will need to be paid at least 20% higher than the current median wage in their respective province or territory. This represents a significant hourly wage increase of between $5 and $8 per hour, depending on the region. As a result of this new wage requirement, employers will face major changes. Many jobs that do not meet the threshold will now be reclassified under the low-wage stream, which carries stricter requirements. In fact, it is anticipated that 34,000 positions will shift from the high-wage stream to the low-wage stream. Additionally, around 20,000 fewer approvals are expected through the temporary foreign worker program, largely due to the new wage policies and evolving labor market conditions. The stricter rules for employers in the low-wage stream come with more significant requirements. First, employers must provide return transportation for workers to their country of origin and ensure or arrange suitable accommodations. This guarantees that workers are taken care of and not left in vulnerable situations. Second, employers must also conduct 2 additional recruitment methods to target Canadian workers with the necessary skills and experience. These efforts emphasize the priority of domestic hiring, especially during a time when Canadian unemployment is still a pressing concern. Moreover, in non-essential sectors, employers are limited to hiring no more than 10% of their workforce through the temporary foreign worker program. However, high-demand sectors, such as agriculture and healthcare, are exempt from this rule. Additionally, the government will no longer process labor market impact assessment applications for low-wage positions in census metropolitan areas where the unemployment rate is 6% or higher. These stricter conditions serve to reduce reliance on low-wage foreign labor and ensure that Canadian workers are given priority in accessing job opportunities. But what do these changes mean for unemployment in Canada? As of September 2024, the youth unemployment rate stands at 13.5%, more than double the national average of 6.5%. Indigenous workers have also faced unemployment disparities, with a 7.7% unemployment rate in 2023, compared to just 4.5% among non-Indigenous Canadians aged 25 to 54. Meanwhile, individuals with disabilities continue to experience employment challenges, with a 65.1% employment rate, compared to 80.1% for those without disabilities in 2022. By implementing these new rules, the Canadian government aims to encourage employers to tap into these underrepresented talent pools and reduce dependency on temporary foreign workers. Ultimately, the goal is to boost economic participation among Canadian workers while ensuring that foreign workers are only hired when absolutely necessary. These changes are expected to have a substantial impact on both employers and workers. Employers, particularly in the high-wage stream, will face increased costs, as they must offer higher wages to meet the new threshold. This could affect profitability, particularly in smaller businesses. Meanwhile, the stricter rules in the low-wage stream could reduce the number of approvals, especially for non-essential sectors that aren't classified as high demand. But for workers, both domestic and foreign, the changes are designed to offer stronger protections. Foreign workers will be hired only when there is a genuine need, while domestic workers, especially those from underrepresented groups, will have greater access to job opportunities. In conclusion, the upcoming changes to the Temporary Foreign Worker Program reflect the Canadian government's commitment to balancing labor market needs with worker protections. By increasing wage thresholds, tightening employer requirements, and enhancing oversight, the government is positioning itself to reduce misuse of the program and ensure that domestic talent is prioritized. The road ahead may bring challenges for employers, but it also represents a step towards a more sustainable labor market, with greater fairness for workers across Canada.